Helfeld with the bottom line.
Okay.
Are you interested in public policy? You like climate change or
Work.
Yellen's talk today in Congress?
Who?
Janet Yellen.
Oh,
She was
okay.
in Congress today testifying.
Yeah.
Did you notice?
No.
You didn't hear about it.
Well, I'm focused on different things.
What are you focused on?
I work for the United Mine Workers, Coal Miners Union.
Okay.
So, we're trying to maintain our jobs
Oh, well, that sounds like a
and
good idea.
take care of our retirees.
Sounds like a good idea. You want to talk about climate change?
No.
No, isn't that your topic? This
I
is
mean,
your chance to put your view out.
nah, I'm not much.
Well, you
I
think the
talk on
government?
the Hill and things like that, but I don't do interviews really.
Well, should the government protect us against climate change? What do you think?
To a certain extent, but they also they have to protect jobs. And currently, the way they're doing it, they're picking winners and losers. And the losers are also obviously the fossil fuel workers,
Right.
like
But
the members I represent.
I agree. So let me ask you a question. So, if the average temperature of the Earth goes down, would that be climate change?
Yeah,
And if it goes up, it will be climate change, right?
right. So
So
kind of
there's
like what's been going on for a century or 2
So
centuries
it's
or 3
always
centuries,
there's always
right?
going to be climate change, right?
Exactly.
And
There's always been climate change.
Right. So
For the
so everybody knows there's climate change, but the government can't control the climate, can they?
well, government can institute policies that help out people.
That make the Earth colder?
I mean, possibly. I'm not a scientist.
Well, they would have to burn a lot of coal in order to do that. But now the big issue is about global warming and how they claim that there's too much CO2 in the atmosphere.
Right.
Right, and that is causing the temperature to rise.
Right.
So really, the people that are in favor of the government controlling the climate, that's not really the case. The case is that they want to prevent global warming.
Right.
But they're not worried about the temperature going down, and they would like the temperature to go down, right? Because then there's more ice would freeze, etc.
Right.
So really, it's a misnomer. Climate change doesn't really mean anything.
Well, I mean, I'm
Right.
not a scientist. I don't. We don't argue things that science.
Well,
We don't
you
argue
have
science.
but you have conceded that the government should be involved in this. Trump said that it's a hoax.
Well, we don't agree with that.
You don't think it's a hoax. You think that the government should control carbon dioxide.
We do not deny science.
Well,
That's what I said, right? How many
But-
times did I say that?
but does
I mean, you're not.
if you know how much CO2 is in the atmosphere? What percentage of the atmosphere is CO2?
No.
So how do you know there's too much?
Again, we listen to the scientists.
But did you hear them say how much there is?
I probably heard it before, but off the top of my head, no.
What's your name?
I work with the United Mine Workers.
So I got your opinion. I just wanted to know what your name was so I can see you properly.
What exactly are you gonna do with this interview?
Well, we're gonna.
Because when you came up here, I
Yeah.
told you that I don't do interviews, correct?
Yeah, okay, but you gave us your opinion. But it surprises me that you've surrendered when the attack is so weak.
Excuse me?
Yeah, the attack is so weak.
We've surrendered?
Yeah, you just said you conceded. You say
No,
the
I didn't
government
say
should
that.
be involved.
I did not say that.
Okay, sir.
You
what
can
did
throw
you say?
away this interview right now.
Wait
Stop
a second. Okay, stop the interview.
No,
Seriously. We're gonna stop the interview.
I told you when you came up there
Goodbye. We stopped the
that I
interview.
don't give interviews. You're sitting here recording me, and you ask me the same question over and over.
No. You
It's
don't want.
ridiculous.
You want to stop the
And then
interview,
you're
or
saying
you
that
want to
we're
continue?
surrendered.
You-
We're down in front of Capitol Hill
You-
all the time
you want-
protesting.
You
and
want?
you don't have a clue what you're talking about.
Okay.
Go away.
You
You're
want?
lucky they allow you in front of this building.
Oh boy.